Hi. So my mother-in-law has been asking about how some of the colors look as far as the eyeshadows and the, she's concerned with some of the lip colors. So I thought, well, let's play a game. Some of the, sorry, I'm still trying to gather my stuff together. Some of the eyeshadow colors look intimidating, but they're really pigmented, so they look really, really dark in the case. And although they have a lot of color to them, or color, I guess I say that wrong because I'm from Lancaster, they look, you can kind of blend them to be what you want them to be. Like, you don't need to have them be as dark as they are. So I just wanted to do a quick little experiment and show you what they look like going on. And I thought, well, I am doing the eyes, let me do the lips too. So I just have to take out my one compact and I will start. What, Tubes?
I never left. I can't see.
You can't see? You're not supposed to see.
Plastic.
Okay, so I am going to start with some of the eyeshadows.
Plastic.
And what I'm going to do is I have actually the Midnight Blue on right now. I don't know if you can see it. Sorry, it's kind of awkward. I have it on just a touch, really, really light. And Phoebe wants to come say hi. You want to say hi?
I'm saying
You want to sit here?
hi.
Say hi, everyone. Phoebe's already used to the television. Don't get in my makeup. And on-screen movies. She's been in a movie with Jake Gyllenhaal, so she's like all fancy pants. But I have to hold her down because she keeps trying to get her fingers in my makeup. Oh, and I forgot my brushes. I will be right back. Have done bees, please.
Me?
Nothing like leaving dead space, huh? Alright, so, I don't have any primer on, so forgive me. But I'm going to put a little of, I just got some new colors to kind of, because I didn't have a lot of eyeshadows. It was Phoebe up again, I apologize. So this is, Phoebe, come on. This is kind of a white, and I'm not able to.
Hi.
See
Hi.
the color. This is just kind of a base white I'm going to put on.
Hi.
I will get back to you all post and know what the color is.
Hi. Hi.
So, this is what it looks like.
How's up?
Bethany, do you happen to know the
How's up?
color by winging it?
How's up? How's up?
It's a pretty neutral color. So, just put that on there so you can kind of get an idea of what the other ones look like. Alright, so I'm going to start with the infamous Midnight Blue. So, or Midnight, sorry. This is what it looks like. It looks black, but it is not black. It is just highly, highly pigmented. So I'm going to take this end of my eyeshadow everything brush.
Hi.
Put it in my crease. Sorry, so unprofessional, aren't I? So
Hi.
Phoebe, I need you to stop so I can do this. So
I
see.
see mommy. I see. I'll go hi.
you go hi.
Hi.
Very bad makeup job. So if you see, like,
Hi.
that's the Midnight, and it's a blue. I mean, it is a blue. So that's what that looks like. And I bring out my brush. So that's that. And the next one is the emerald green one. Eventually here I'll remember the names of these without having to look them all up. I think it's called Emerald City. And it's a green one. And oh my goodness. This is why I do this when they're at school or sleeping. So you see, I don't know. It's a little awkward. That one's very, very pigmented. It's very, very kind of, it goes on and it's there, but you can brush it out really easily. And my brush was a little wet because unfortunately I wiped it off on a makeup wipe. So like that's the emerald green. This is pretty sad. That's the Midnight Emerald City. Midnight. Let's see if I have any other good ones here. Trust. I'm gonna wipe off my eyes again. And Trust is a cocoa. It is a brown color. And do you want that? It is definitely a brown color. I use it for an eyeliner actually. And I think that's really good. You can have that. So Sorry, again, my eyes are kind of wet and my brush is a little bit not right when I'm doing that. You see, that's like definitely a brown. It's a cocoa. It's a dark brown. That just looks pathetic, so I'll take it off. And, of course, I'm sitting here with my brush cleaner. This stuff is amazing, but I'm not using it because I'm kind of an idiot today. So, okay. So that was the Trust, and then the next one I want to show you is Cocoa, which is like a little bit lighter than a brown than Trust. And so, again, my eye and brush is wet. So you see, it's just a little bit lighter than the Trust was. The Trust was a lot darker. This is just a little bit more subdued. So those are really the dark colors I have. I'm not very adventurous when it comes to eyeshadow, but I love the color green. And for some reason, so I got that one. And that one's really popular. It goes out of stock, it seems, a good bit. The Midnight I just really, really liked. I saw someone put it on. I was like, oh, that's gorgeous. So now I'm going to do lips. I have 8 lip colors, I think, which isn't all of them. I thought that was all of them, but I must be missing a few. So I'll start with Dahlia. I love it as a cheek color, but I'm not sure how much I would recommend it as a lip color. It's really bright. So you can see it already. It's just a really pink color. Some people can pull that off. I can't. So, it is super, super, it looks great on my cheeks. Like, I love it on my cheeks. It's probably my favorite. I like Black Cherry as well, but Dahlia on my cheeks, I really, really, really love. I don't know what it is. It's just that real natural, like, pink. All right. Black Cherry. I do this all the time. I might need that. There she goes with all my makeup wipes. And I did this one a little earlier, actually, when I was talking about the eyeshadow. So it's very subtle. I mean, it's Black Cherry. It looks dark, but it is very, very subtle. And so that's I think that's a super nice one. Everybody seems to love the Black Cherry. It's a really popular one. Get that one off. All right, next we have Petal. Okay, this is like a really delicate color, so I'm kind of curious how this looks on, if it just kind of comes across as more of a gloss or actually colors your lips. I'm going to do it up top since I did dark ones. On the, ooh. Okay, that's kind of a frosty look. It doesn't really show up much on my lips, but I think it's kind of a neat concept. So, I don't know. Again, not really my look. I think I would really like it on my cheeks now that I've seen it on my lips, though. And that's Petal. And so, for those of you who are kind of tuning in now or catching this late, I was just putting on some eyeshadow colors. My mother-in-law was asking me about the different colors, and she was a little concerned. So I was showing her that, you know, Midnight and Emerald City and these ones, Trust, the ones that are like super dark, they really are not as intimidating as they look in the tin because they really, really come across as bright. So I thought, well, let me just do lips while I'm at it. Frenchie. Okay, it's another kind of, almost like a little bit of a orange or brown to it, I guess. I was going to do it on one side. Yep, a little bit like orangish, so I don't know. Doesn't look good on one lip, but that, like, for some people that would be an awesome color. I don't know if I like it. I think I would like it a blush. Which, that's like the coolest thing with this is, you know, even some like I don't particularly like as blushes, I like as lipstick. And of course, the ones I don't necessarily love as lipsticks, I like as a blush. They're very versatile. That is, sorry, I should tell you what I'm putting on. This one is Hollywood. It's on this side. So it's kind of almost a neutral on me. And again, like different people to look a little different on, but I just wanted to show you that as much as anything that they're not as obnoxious, well, not obnoxious, that's not the word I want to use, as bright as they appear sometimes in the cases. So the next one I have is Desert Sunset. And this is kind of, again, more of a like a tan or sand type of color. And so if you can see that, it comes off as kind of a, for me, it's kind of a neutral look. I like that a lot. I haven't tried that one yet.
Hi.
And Phoebe says hello.
Hi.
She likes being on camera.
Hi.
So nude is the kind of light sidekick to oh goodness, I'm blanking on my names. To Bear. I'll have to get back to you on that one.
Oh.
So that's nude. So on this side I have Desert Sunset. This side I have nude. It's a little bit nude. It's a little bit darker, kind of more brown. So it appears different than what, well, I guess that looks in there, but to me it appears a little more pink than that in a canister. So, yeah, I actually really like that one for my lips. And the last one I have here to try is Baby Watermelon. And again, this is a really bright pink looking one. These ones I tend to love on my cheeks, which given I have that red that I always complain about, I'm shocked I like them so much on my cheeks. So I'm going to do this up here. Woo! Pink! So again, some people, and it dulls down as soon as you spread it out. Like, you can really just kind of, Phoebe's off already, Lindsay, she's gone. Nope, here she comes again. But you can kind of dull it out. I mean, people, this look is in, people love this, and some people look good in it. It is not for me. She just keeps coming back in and stealing stuff and leaving the room. So, there you go. So I started out, I was just showing you my color and kind of what they came across as, the really dark ones. You don't have to be intimidated by them. Really you don't. They, you can spread them out. This is like the best thing since sliced bread. This little end here, like just is a little, oh, it just feels so good. I don't know why I made that sound. It just feels really good, like on your eyes, and it's a great to like blend it out. So if you put it on, you're like, oh my gosh, I look like someone gave me a black eye, because I have no ability to put on eyeshadow. You just like blend it around, put some like, you know, lighter stuff up here, and you're like, oh look, I look all fancy. So, yeah, they're just not as intimidating as they look in the containers for those of us who are not makeup wearers. I feel like you look at these things, and I did, and I was like, oh my god, I could never wear that. That is so dark. That is ridiculous. How could I ever wear that out in public? And she's back. And so just, she's stealing my makeup thing again. I'm almost out. She did. She stole the last one. I guess I have to place an order. So anyway, I hope this helped a little bit for anyone who's like thinking about getting some makeup and is just kind of on the cusp of like, oh, I don't know, I'm not sure I can do that. Can I pull that off? There's a lot you can do with it. So I hope this helped, and have a good night.